welcome to today's video where we will be doing a chit chat, chill with me, get ready with me on this Mauve Galentine's Day look. This is a makeup slash eye look that is super easy and super quick, but doesn't look super easy and super quick, if you know what I mean. I do want to quickly mention that I am doing a giveaway of these 3 KKW fragrance perfumes over on my Instagram. So if you are interested in winning Wifey, Hearts Gold, or Hearts BFF, I'll have a link to the post on how to enter down in my description box. If you'd like to hang out and get ready with me and see how I created this look, then let's get right on into it. We are going to start with the eyes first, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop Stone Cold Fox. How gorgeous is she? But of course we need to prime first, so I'm going to be using the Jason Wu Woo Prime Eye. This is the shade Light. I'm just taking like literally the smallest possible amount and dotting it on both of my eyes. You literally need the tiniest amount with this stuff. It's crazy. I'm going to go into the shade Trip and just set this down. With that same fluffy brush, this is the Morphe M521. I'm gonna tap into the shade Stone Age, and I'm just gonna put that right into my crease. With that same brush, I'm going to tap into Gravity Hill, and I'm just gonna put this sort of like on the outer crease and the outer part of my lid. With my Morphe M511, I'm going to mix the shade Ghost Town and take a little bit of Stone Age. And I'm just gonna bring this in my crease a little bit out, just to sort of blend out that Gravity Hill shade. For my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with this like white sparkly shade called Dreamful. It's actually like quite pigmented, so I'm just gonna pick up a tiny bit, and I'm using, sorry, a random Morphe brush. It actually doesn't have a name to it, so I'm just gonna pick up like the smallest amount and just apply it really lightly. If you want something very just like soft and flirty and girly, you can definitely stop here. But I think I want to make it like slightly more dramatic. Well, not stop here because we are going to put the e.l.f. liquid shadow on top. But I am going to build up my crease a little bit, darken a little bit. I'm going to go in with Bold Type, which is right here. And I'm going to mix it. I'm going to mix it with Stone Age, but then also put a little bit of Gravity Hill in there. And this I'm just going to take on the outer crease and on the outer V and just build it up a little bit and smoke it out a little bit, if you will. Now for my favorite part, we are going in with the e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow. I'm obsessed with these, and this is in the shade Little Dipper. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pink metallic, but it's almost like sort of like a cool tone pink, so I feel like it goes really well with the mauve shadows. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it with the applicator. Not all over, I'm just sort of bringing it to like the 2/3 of my lid. I'm not bringing it like all the way out here. And then I am going to go in with the brush and tap it in, depending on how dramatic you want this to be. If you want something a little bit more natural or a little bit more minimal and not as like loud with the glitter or the shimmer, you can go in with your finger. But if you want like the most amount of shimmer metallicness, then definitely go in with a brush. I'm going to quickly go back into Stone Cold Fox, and I'm going to pick up Stone Age and just put that into my crease. And that's really it for the eyes. We will come back and do like underneath and on my inner corner, but I just love this eye look. I feel like it's super quick. I think we used, what, maybe 4 different eyeshadows. The shadows in the Stone Cold Fox palette are like so easy to blend and easy to use, and it's just something super quick and easy that I feel like it doesn't look super quick and easy, if you feel me. Let's get started with the face. For primer, I'm using the Jason Wu It's So Soft primer. This is in the shade Light Medium. I'm just warming this up a bit, and I'm just going to apply this in my T-zone. And for foundation, I'm going in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I am in the shade Medium 80W, which I honestly think is a little too dark, but this is the lightest shade I have, so we're gonna have to make it work. I'm just gonna start with 2 pumps of that. This was my holy grail summer foundation. I literally wore it like every single time. Every single time I was wearing makeup in the summer, I was wearing this foundation. And then I recently did my foundation declutter, and I was like, I need to start using this again because it's seriously so good. While I blend this out, I do quickly want to talk about the giveaway that I'm doing over on my Instagram and just tell you a little bit about it. So I realized that I am just not going to get use out of some of the KKW fragrances I have. I mean, listen, I have so many fragrances. I have such a big fragrance collection. I love fragrance. And the ones that I'm giving away, I just felt like they weren't my favorite. Not that I don't like them, I do really like them, but I just know what type of scents that I like, and I just know that I won't gravitate to using them, so I don't really need them. So I was like, you know what, I want to do a giveaway. But that being said, I did use them. I used them in a video in my KKW fragrance like unboxing and review video. But so I was like, I mean, people know that I use them. It's like no secret that I use them. And the most I used from those fragrance bottles are maybe 10 sprays. Like probably like 5 to 7 is more accurate. I still have like the boxes and everything, so it is going to be an international giveaway. I am gonna, of course, like totally clean them off and Lysol them and everything like that before I ship them out. So yeah, if you're interested in that giveaway, then head over to my Instagram. I wanted to do it on YouTube, but I was reading the YouTube like, I guess like terms of service, and they're really weird about giveaways. They call them contests and there's like a bunch of rules. I didn't like want to get in trouble, so I just figured it'd be easier for me to do it on Instagram. Before I go in with my concealer, you already know what time it is. It is time to bake. I'm using the Jason Wu setting powder. I have not been able to put this down since I used it in my Jason Wu video, and like since then I've literally been using it like every single day to do my makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dot this on my acne. For concealer, y'all already know, Megalass Incognito. I wear it in the shade light beige. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I love this stuff. It's amazing. It works for me. I think it's like $5.99, which is crazy. And it's just a great concealer. It's not like full coverage. So I'm just gonna put that on the sides of my nose and under my eyes, and I'm just gonna bring it like out here just to sort of clean up the eyeshadow a little bit. So what are y'all doing for Valentine's/Galentine's Day? I feel like I was never that big into Valentine's Day. I kind of just see it as like a Hallmark holiday, but I do think it's fun, and I love all like the hearts and the pink. Like it's super duper cute. But as far as like doing something myself, I mean, me and my husband are probably gonna do nothing. We usually don't really do anything. I feel like when we first started dating or when we were first engaged, that's when I was like, oh my God, it's like my first Valentine's Day with a boyfriend, or oh my God, it's like my first Valentine's. Wait, actually, no, we didn't have a Valentine's Day when we were engaged, because we got, oh my God, that's so funny. We got engaged in April, yeah, in April 2018, and we got married in December of that same year, December 2018. So scratch that, I just completely made that up. But I do remember like when we were first dating, it was like a big thing, and I was living in Buffalo and Natan was home on Long Island. So I remember he came and we went to this like steakhouse. It was like so freaking expensive, it was crazy. I think it was like probably like our first insanely expensive meal. I obviously don't remember how much it was, but it was a lot. But like after that, I've never like been like too big into Valentine's Day. But what I will say, it's the only holiday or like time that I miss living at home with my parents. And that's because every single Valentine's Day I would go to school, and when I got home, my mom would like decorate some of my room and some of my bed and put like flowers and chocolates and teddy bears like all on my bed. And I always just remember like looking forward to going home after school and just having the chocolates. And it was always just like a fun tradition that my mom always did. And she really only did it for that holiday. Like we didn't really decorate or like do anything for any other holiday, but like Valentine's Day was like the one day where she like went all out and decorated. It was always just so cute. Even now that like I'm married, she'll usually, I mean, she hasn't said anything to me yet, but she'll usually call me and be like, oh, come over, you know, for Valentine's Day, come pick up like your chocolates and your stuffed animals and stuff. But like, it's just, my stuffed animals, it's just not the same, you know what I mean? Like it was just so much fun, like going and checking out my room and seeing like the surprise she would do and how she would decorate it and stuff. So it's just not the same. I don't know if I'll go there this year. My parents did get the vaccine. They're getting their second dose. I don't know what day. I want to say it's in a week or two when they're getting their second dose. So I think once they do get their second dose, maybe I'll go over there. But like in terms of Valentine's Day, maybe I'll just do like a drive-by and just try to say, you know, try to say hi to them. And I'm just trying to be super safe, obviously, like with COVID and with my parents, although I'm not really seeing anyone and I work from home. My parents are much older. They're both in their 70s. They were much older in life when they had me. So obviously, like, you know, I need to be safe and they're obviously like at risk. So that kind of sucks, but I will definitely try to do like a drive-by or try to see them in like some type of capacity. But anyways, let me know down below in the comments what you plan to do for Valentine's/Galentine's. I think I like Googled it. I was like, is it Galentine's a different day? And it was saying that a lot of people celebrate or say that Galentine's is like unofficially the 13th, the day before. But I feel like whatever. I just count it as like the same day. So anyways, let me know if you're doing anything. I'm just curious. Maybe I'll like bake or make some like chocolate covered strawberries or something like that for my husband. Hopefully once everyone gets the vaccine, we'll just start to live life again and travel. I'm clearly in a tank top, as you can see, but it's literally a blizzard outside in New York. Like the snow, I have never seen snow come down this fast. It's crazy. I like need to get out of here. Moving on to blush, I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Bora Bora. Can't open this. I'm obsessed with this stuff. I mean, how gorgeous is this color? I love it. The texture is so cool. I can hardly get in here because my nails are so long. By the way, I just can't believe how long my nails are. These are my natural nails, like no tips or anything crazy. I do powder gel. That's what's on here. I usually do it myself, but this I did not do myself. I actually did go to the salon to get this done, but I'm just obsessed. Okay. I'm a little upset with my skin. My skin's actually getting a lot better. I feel like you guys can't really tell because every time you see me, I have the acne, but it's so annoying when I get a pimple like over here, like right there where I'm gonna put my blush. Like it is the most, and like why did the pimple have to be there? I just don't understand. I guess I'm gonna place it a little bit higher than I usually do. All right, let's blend this out. Obviously when I blend it out, I'm gonna have to put a little bit on the pimple because that's just how it works. But oh my god, I love this blush. I definitely need to get more shades of this formula. I feel like it literally blends out like nothing. Like it just looks so beautiful and almost like an airbrush look on the skin. For my highlight, I am gonna use this e.l.f. Bite Size palette in the shade Watermelon. I feel like I've been using this like so often in my tutorials, but it's really just because I love it. It's like super quick, super easy. It's not too blinding, but it's not too natural. It's like right in the middle and you can definitely build it up. I think the skin is looking so good. I really do love that ColourPop foundation. For setting spray, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe setting spray. To be honest, I have not used this in a while. Not because I don't like it, but just because like sorry, I'm like trying to talk while I spray this. The Charlotte Tilbury one, the Patrick Ta one, the makeup, I think, can you see it in the frame a little bit over here? Those are just what I use on like an everyday, day-to-day basis, like my go-tos currently, but I do still love this. And of course, because this is a drugstore video, obviously I had to use this because it's my favorite. All right, let's bring it back to the eyes and finish them up. I think I'm gonna go in to Ghost Town first, and I'm just gonna place that right underneath, but I'm just gonna bring it out like 2/3, not all the way into my inner corner. With a more flat like pencil brush, I'm gonna go in and take Gravity Hill, and I'm gonna put that right on the lash line. I'm gonna now go back in with my e.l.f. shadow, and I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And using a pencil brush, I'm just gonna dip into that, and I'm gonna apply it right in front. All right, I think the eyes look absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed. Now let's go in and do mascara. I'm just curling my lashes really quickly. And for mascara, I'm using my CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I feel like this is one of my holy grails, but I feel like I never really show it on camera because I'm always using the Essence ones, which I absolutely love as well. But the CoverGirl is definitely a classic. It kind of just depends what mood I'm in. I mean, most of the time I'll kind of just layer them together, but today I'm in the mood to use this one. I'm gonna quickly do my brows off camera and then come back to do the lips. All right, let's move on to our lips. So to be honest, I feel like I don't have the best mauve pink options from the drugstore. I have some high-end ones, but I didn't want to use a high-end one. So I think this is going to be more of like a cool tone pink lip than like a true mauve lip. So let me show you what I have. So I have this Milani Keep It Full lip gloss in this shade Soft Rose. So here are the two shades. Makeup Talk is just a really good nude pink. And I think the Milani will look good because it is a little bit more of like a cool tone pink. I'm hoping this lip combo looks good. All right, let's go ahead and line my lips. I also feel like this lip liner looks a little bit more pink on the lips than it does swatched. And now let's go in with this gloss. I absolutely love Milani glosses. They're so good. Oh, okay. I think this is gonna look really good. I think this color is literally perfect. And here is the final look. Thank you all so much for sitting down and getting ready with me. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Let me know by giving this a thumbs up. Down below in the comments, let me know what you are doing for Valentine's or Galentine's Day. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.